Okay, for those of you who don't know, I have I guess now she's 2 months old. So I have a 2-month-old at home. Thursday morning at like 3:30, I hear this undeniable wailing like a banshee. And I'm thinking, alright, maybe she's, it's a diaper-related thing. I go in there. Normally she just wakes up, she has nightmares and all that, and you just touch her for a couple seconds, like put your hand on her chest, put her feet down, she falls asleep. I walk in there, it stinks. I'm like, did you got something else? You diaper? Pick her up, change it, urine soaked diaper, fine, cool, put her down. 2 minutes go by and she's wailing again. I'm like, alright, what's wrong now? Like, how come you can't just be cool? Just be cool. And go to sleep. Put my finger in her mouth. Okay, she's hungry. She's rooting. Go get the bottle. Trying to feed her the bottle. She's screaming. She's wailing. Now all of a sudden she calms down for a second. Now she's grunting really hard. And since she's sitting on my lap, I'm looking. I can feel it. And I can smell it. She's pooping. She is pooping. And I don't mean like a little, oh, my kid's pooping. No, this is like something you see like in a trauma film, sort of film. We try to do the over-the-shoulder burp. I try to do that, and the waft and the vapors that are coming from her diaper through her clothes to my nostrils are just acrid. I'm like, I can't do that. So I'm trying to do the burp up like this. Get it all taken care of. She is now fully fed. She is now somewhat relaxed. We do cloth during the day and disposables at night. So I unzip her clothes, and there's the Oscar the Grouch little face in the diaper staring back at me. Have you ever seen a diaper that's like this? They actually have an expansion joint near the thighs. And it's bright green. Not because the diaper is green. Because there's that much poop. I open it up, and it literally looks like somebody grabbed her legs, made like a V shape, and just drug her through a thing of pea soup. And it's everywhere. And I mean everywhere. This took 4 little wipes to clean her all off. And then when she's done, I go to put the next diaper on her. She then farts. She farts right in my face. Then she laughs and smiles. And I'm like, really? Really? Get her all buttoned up and everything. I'm like, okay, go to put her down. Alright. Go back to sleep. I got work in the morning, and it's 5 a.m. My alarm will go up in 45 minutes. I'm not getting any sleep. So that was Thursday morning. Friday morning, which is this morning. It's about 2:20. I hear her screaming. I wake up a little bit and thinking, nightmares? Is it nightmare screaming? Is it like lonely screaming? Is it hungry screaming? Is it diaper screaming? What sort of screaming is that? And then I hear my wife, alright, so that tells me one thing. I'm up. I have to take care of this. I go in there, she's eyes wide open, kicking, screaming. What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Just be cool. Because bear in mind, I really haven't had any decent sleep in the better part of 2 months. Try to get her calmed down, and I smell it. Oh, do I smell it? I'm like, oh, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't feel like opening up that little Pandora's box that you have of a diaper and getting that smell like it's an outhouse at the last day of Oktoberfest. And I open it up, it's just pee, and she sharted. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool, you sharted. That's fine. I check, she's rooting. That's touch her cheek, and she goes back and forth because she's hungry. I stumble down the hallway to the kitchen. I get a bottle. I'm stumbling back down the hallway. I hear my wife from the bedroom. I'm just hungry. See, I fed you last morning. What? I think 40 minutes ago. If you can't be hungry, why if you're not hungry? Stumble back down. Now, we don't drink. This is just tiredness. This is the stuff, this is the way you feel before you watch QVC for like 3 hours and just laugh hysterically, or The Knife Show. Stumble back down the hallway. Put the bottle back away. Stumble back to where she's sleeping. Have to pick her back up again. She's about 11 pounds now. So when you're tired, you're groggy, you pick up an 11-pound weight that then goes from leaning this way to trying to do a flat back and then come across. So I got to do my best, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, Sam Raimi first film, sort of like snatch her in midair while she's falling. About 30 seconds later, she's looking at me smiling, and I'm like, "Yeah, smile." No, it's not. I'm just smiling. Just sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep. She slowly closes her eyes. I'm like, oh, she's gonna sleep. Rock her. Slowly descend her body to the crib. While rocking. Always while rocking. If you just stop cold turkey, she's gonna wake up and just scream in your face. Put her down. I look. Eyes are still closed. Still kind of relaxed. I slowly back out of the room like it's Splinter Cell and you don't want to set off any alarms. I get past the door. She begins screaming again. I have to then walk back into the room. Can't make too much noise. Can't turn on any lights. They'll put her down again. It's now like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, really? I've spent 3 hours over 2 days trying to make sure that there's nothing wrong with you. And then I get home from work today. My wife, who's still on maternity leave, was like, oh, can you watch for a few minutes? I'm like, all right, fine, no problem. Pick her up, because she's fussing. And it feels like someone squirts a bottle of ketchup into her diaper. Pick her up. I can feel her pooping. And I'm like, really? Really? This is what I'm dealing with now? Put her down in her little chair that rocks back and forth and vibrates. Turn the vibration off, because when your child is pooping themselves, you want to turn off the vibration, or else it gets into every single little nook and cranny. That's done. Take her out. And I can just, she's got on like a little outfit, so she got on pants on with the onesie, and I can just smell it. I can just smell it. Open it up, and there it is. And then I try not to throw up on her. She had it up like her back a little bit, and I was like, really? How can you poop so much? We think she poops like almost like ounces every time, because there's just so much weight. You grab that diaper, and it's like a shot put. And I was like, oh. And we found if we let them sit for a little while, then you're going to rinse them out in the toilet, because it's going to be a cloth diaper. It kind of peels off. Instead of having, really, really put your hand in the toilet and scrub at it, gently kind of peels off. Kind of like that first layer of fudge. You just strike down on the wax paper, then it cools and it kind of peels up a little bit. It's kind of like that. So that's been my experience of parenthood over the past 2 days.